Good morning, my name is Brandon Allen with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 7756 Betty Louise. And the first thing we'll take a look at is going to be your shingle condition. And what we have is a 3-tab shingle. And if we come over here, back side here, we'll take a look at the shingles themselves here. And as far as adhesion, you can see that this one, however, is wanting to stay down. This one's not. This one's not. So in some places, yeah, the adhesion's broken loose. Again, here it's not, but in other places they are still adhering down. Now, as far as flexibility on the shingles, there's still a little bit of flexibility, but right at about 45 degrees, it starts to break. And you can see we've probably got about 10%, 10 to 15% granule loss on the shingles, and you can also see on the outer edge of the shingle, you're starting to see the fiber show up, and those are just signs that the shingles are getting to the end of their useful life, and we're starting to lose the majority of the asphalt that's in them. Something else I'd like to point out on too, in certain spots, here's a good example. We've got some places where you can see that this is wider than my finger, and it really shouldn't be that wide of a gap between the shingles. That can be a problem. That can take workmanship, really. That can allow water to get underneath those shingles. We do have some places that I have found where we have broken shingles. Here's a perfect example of one here, which, yeah, you can see the shingles actually broken away here. Got the shadow there. You can see that shingle's actually broken away. We've got several spots like that. Some of it could be tree damage from limbs falling and other things like that as far as weather. We've got more granule loss right in here in this area as well. And you're going to see that where you get more sun on the roof for an extended period of time, you're going to see more granule loss. I would recommend a chimney cap replacement. As you can see, looks like it's been nailed through the top and it's been caulked over, probably recently, as far as within the past several months, and it's in pretty bad shape. So I would actually recommend a replacement along with the re-roof which we can do that for you. Something else I wanted to point out was your plumbing stack boot over here. Now this is a lead boot, and you can see that squirrels will actually they'll get on the roof and they will chew on these. And you can see they've got teeth marks here where they've actually chewed, and they've chewed off the flashing around here. Something else I'd like to point out too, this is actually a 4-inch boot that was put over a 3-inch pipe. Again, that's workmanship, and what they did is they've actually crimped it down just to fit around the 3-inch pipe rather than get the correct size boot. But with those lead boots, the squirrels will chew on them, they will open them up, and then they become leaks. We've gone away from the lead boots. We actually we've even gone away from the type of boot that's on your neighbor's house over here, which is that rubber ring boot. We've found over time, really within the first 5 to 6 years, that rubber ring starts to dry rot and crack in the sun, and then it's going to start allowing water in, along with the lead boots where the squirrels eat them open. You've got problems with both type of boot. We've actually gone to what's called a bullet boot. It's made of PVC. It's going to give you a 35-year warranty. It's going to last as long as the roofing system. And it also comes color matched to the shingles. Again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.